Who are Jamz? A production company? A creative agency? A super incredible camera-filled, most experienced social media content creation, music video, out-of-home television, commercial, PR buzzword bullshit company? No. They're a group of best mates called Josh, Jody, Alex, Matt, and Zach, who all happen to like making videos. And they believe they're different to most. But to understand why, we need to dive in at the beginning. Starting with Josh and Alex. When they were 12 and 13, they formed the classic boy band called
Purple Mafia.
Purple Mafia. Purple Mafia.
Purple Mafia, you saw them here first.
But there was nothing quite normal about it. Age 15, they were flown to Los Angeles by Johnny Depp's record label, which soon turned into touring with the Vamps and playing at venues like the O2 Arena. Pretty cool, right? But unfortunately, they didn't quite make it. So they decided to take what they knew about making music videos and started making travel films. Lumix saw this, liked their style, and decided to offer them a partnership, where they made some more films, but for brands this time. 28 countries later, they filmed for companies like MTV, Jet2, and the Yacht Week, yet they still don't have a home, and continue to live out of a backpack.
Who's next?
I don't know.
Meet Zach. He was one of those guys who liked to DJ, and with his entrepreneurial spirit, started hosting parties. Start of college parties, Halloween parties, pool parties, all kinds of parties. Fast forward a few years, and a couple of outrageous events later, Spotify had scouted him to be a brand manager. Zach ended up organizing events in World War II bunkers with the likes of Stormzy, MNEK, and DJ Fresh. Similar to Josh and Alex, Zach started filming these events, which were picked up by a startup company called Social Chain. And this is where Zach met Jody. Jody's been filming for as long as she can remember. Inspired by her dad, who used to make home videos with her, led her to landing a spot at the BFI Film Academy.
Stand by for rehearsal.
After getting her degree, she flew to China to make a documentary, then made some music videos, then fashion film after fashion film after fashion film. But if that's not enough, when Jody met Zach, they were tasked with growing Social Chain's production team, which later became the fastest growing social media company in the world. Doing commercials for the likes of Nike, New Balance, Amazon, Disney, JD, Superdry, Skybet, Pretty Little Thing, William Hill, Chelsea, Man City, Puma. And they always just asked the one question.
Do you think you can handle this?
I'm sure I can handle this.
Where they answer by throwing a man out of a 200-meter skyscraper, shutting down a tube station, and blowing up a bright orange Beetle just for the shot. Matt also worked there, but is the youngest of the group. For our final jump back in history, we look at Matt in high school, where he began working in theater. After a few shows, he picked up a camera for the first time and hasn't put it down since. A few years down the line, he heard about Social Chain, and he'd soon receive an offer to join the company. Upon arriving at Social Chain, he was put to use on the Love Food department, where he would be filming food porn content broadcasted to over 7 million Instagram followers.
Love food is basically my life. I'm probably best description.
He did this for a year and a half before becoming their commercial video director, but he was the first to jump ship and ended up filming for the Gumball 3000, Moet Hennessy, and McLaren. Not bad for a 21-year-old. So that's the people behind Jamz, who on the 1st of October 2020 quit their jobs to achieve one shared vision.
What? Just hit it again.
They exist to do what others haven't. Telling stories that they believe in. The misfits, the creative reprobates, the ones who simply say, yes! They make the unimaginable fashionable, escaping the clutches of modern-day agencies. Together, they're Jamz.
We're making a film.